Shorty by into the Yahoo and the makeup and the Igwe Butus and the rest of them, that he will buy them, that they are into criminality, that they are into kidnapping. Guys, I don't really know, but I believe with time the whole truth will surely come out. That's more reason why we have been saying government should allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go, because there is no charge against him. The same Ikenga Uruago that this DOS is, will I say protecting or will I say siding? The same Ikenga Uruago is the one that is against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Guys, this game is complicated. All these things are becoming so complicated these days. Who and who is even fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Who and who is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Who and who is even against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? That's more reason why Nnamdi Kanu need to be released as quick as possible, so that we will know the exact thing that is going on in this Biafra struggle. Confusion erikazi.
Because they don't want to join them in their criminality and their evil. That was why they hate Ikenga Uruago. That was why they hate Shina Sanwo-Olu. That was why they hate DOS members. That was why they hate me. Men is gentle Yahoo and Jamaica, Temple, Butozo, all of them Mejisa Webe Foundation getting. I want to go in the DOS, Mejisa Webe Foundation getting.
Imo State, this young man here, Izugo, his business that worth millions of naira. And according to this man in this video, this man said live and direct that it was the Musa boys and Lasari boys that came and rooted his shop, rooted his little oil firm, destroy things, cut away properties, cut away his money. He didn't say that it was the Biafra Liberation Army that did it. No, he said that it was the Musa boys that did that. So many things are now happening in Imo State. Kerende na-eme nke ha na-eme, kerende na-eme nke ha na-eme. Aghọtaghọzi m ndị bụ egbe akarịka. Ndị bụ egbe akarịka. Kerende na-eme nke ha na-eme, kerende na-protect, kerende na-eme nke a. Is a question that is in the lips of everyone right now. What is going on in Imo State?
For my recorded broadcast, I will show you a certain video of what is going on in Osun. When we told you what Allen Onyema is doing in Osun, that was not a joke. When I made the first recorded broadcast I made today, I saw somebody went to the comment section and said, you are a rumor monger. Rumor monger. They called me rumor monger. They called me rumor monger. When I am showing you the names of innocent Igbos, 120 Igbo people that have been mapped out for elimination by Hope Uzodinma and Wale War, the Ebubago commander in Olu. Wale War from Umuhu Okabe. This man with his co-criminals have mapped out, I'm going to play his voice later in this very broadcast. They have mapped out 120 Igbo youths from Olu for elimination. And I released that very news, shouting on top of my voice. Somebody who called himself, him or herself, whatever, Igbo person or a Biafran, went to my comment section to say, you're a rumor monger. You think we are here for jokes. Then another news that I released, someone said this man always bring bad news. So you want me to come and lie to you for you to be happy? You want me to camouflage when I'm bringing to your notice of what is going on in our land, the atrocities that is happening in our land, for us to bad news. So you want me to come and tell you good news, the one you will enjoy, which is lie. You want me to come and tell you Biafra has come. Go be on my bago, while Biafra has not come. Then a bomb is him right on. Should we be lying to ourselves for you to be happy or for you to follow me? Then I'll come and lie to you, knowing fully well that what I'm saying is lie. Is that what you want? Is that what Biafrans want? Is that the kind of Biafra you want? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, let us read in details. The incident occurred in Ndia Jezie, Omaloma, and Ndiakunwata Uno, all within around Izugo, sparking widespread panic among residents. At least 7 people have been confirmed dead and several others critically injured following a deadly attack by gunmen on communities in Idato North Local Government Area of Imo State in the early hours of Friday. The incident occurred in Ndia Jezie, Omualoma, and Ndiakunwata Uno, all within around Izugo, sparking widespread panic among residents. Confirming the attack, the police public relations officer for Imo State Command, DSP Henry Okoye, said in a statement that the assailants were suspected to be members of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, and its arm wing, the Eastern Security Network. You see? You see that? And ESN, which is nowhere to be found in Arondi Zog or Kibwe as a whole. They are here tagging IPOB. The same thing this Okoye did. I don't know if he didn't listen to my recorded broadcast like 2 days ago. The same thing Okoye did when people were mauled in a place called what's the name of that place? Mbagin, is it Mbano? Yes, Mbano. Just few days ago. Not even quite long, just 2 days ago. Mboro Bosiabua, 2 days ago. People were mauled. People were unalived in Mbano. That same axis, innocent people for that matter, and this same Henry Okoye told reporters that they are suspected members of IPOB. Suspected members of IPOB. Without investigation. How did you know? This thing, even some reporters told us early Friday. Today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. Some reporters said early Friday, but we know that it happened exactly 8 p.m. yesterday night. So, but something that happened at night will be very, very fresh the following morning because people did not gather. Everybody everybody running all the nangadea. So, but early this morning today, people came out to see what happened. Even the people that they unalive were still littered, some of them in their shops, some of them on the road. They were still there until this morning, when people now came outside to see Mpampa Palo last night. So they can be right to say early this morning, because this morning it was very, very fresh. It was very, very fresh. And now the police is telling you they are suspected to be, it is done by the suspected members of IPOB without any investigation. And the man in question who is talking is somewhere nowhere. No investigation, nothing. Now, the Commissioner of Police, Imo State Command, CP Abokidan Juma, has strongly condemned the gruesome attack carried out by gunmen suspected to be members of IPOB ESN in the early hours of today, 25th July 2025, in Nde Jezie, Omu Aloma, and Ndiako Nwatono, all in Arondi Zogi, Dato North local government area, Okoye stated. Who brought that statement? Abokidan Juma. The Commissioner of Police in Imo State, called Abokidan Juma, is the one who issued that very first statement. That's why Henry Okoye, Oluku, Oko, Josie Kobo, when called them Maya, Mekwano Igbo CP Amamme, everywhere gale wero spokesperson Nyoni Igbo. Oga Bada Kuchazi Oku Kojo Chandi Igbo. Jiden Igbo TPR with a press statement. Obruzoni Ibani Yabia Gorania, Kaboaze or no. Cage Desia Faya Guanaja. But Organo Lugone or go on top. Where Jidon Igbo tribe destroy ya with Ifo Grunon with him before the day. Nizia Yoni Igbo Nepurionia, Optana Media Nequia. This is what they do everywhere they go. Igbo man is always spokesperson. DSS, Igbo man is the spokesperson. The former spokesperson of police, the Nigerian police force, only Igbo. This is exactly what is happening. So Abokidan Juma of a Fulani extraction, who is the police commissioner in Imo State, is there. His own people, Fulani, are coming to unalive innocent Biafrans, and he's tagging it IPOB ESN without any investigation. How long? This thing happened late last night, and it was very, very fresh this morning because nobody came out last night to see. It was fresh this morning. And that same morning, because this report was made around 11 a.m., that same morning, police commissioner who is in Owerri, who did not go there to get first-class information, was in Owerri already telling the whole world who did it. Why those who saw it with their own eyes, they say they don't know who they are. They call them unknown government. But please, my people, when you see something like this, don't make a video to tell us unknown government. You must tell us those who did it. We already know those who are going about with motorcycle, unaliving innocent people. We know who they are. They are Fulani herdsmen. It can only be Fulani herdsmen. It's only Fulani herdsmen that go about with motorbike, shooting innocent people. So stop telling us unknown government they are Fulani. We already know their modus of operandi. And I want to ask those who said they are sponsoring security. All those that said they are sponsoring security, what is your intention and your agenda? Are you not aware that the commissioner of police in Imo State is a Fulani man? Are you not aware that the military general, the military commander of Obinze is a Fulani man? Are you not aware? How comes you just suddenly forgotten what Fulani did to us? How did you all of a sudden believe that Fulani can give Igbo people security? Allen Onyema, to protect your criminality and your business, you brought 2 billion naira and gave to Fulani to come to Osun Hitokwa to destroy BLA. You brought 2 billion and handed it over to Fulani in order for them to come and fight Biafra Liberation Army in Osun Hitokwa. What a shame. What a shame, Debo. Hey! Chai! This is how people can go in extinction. This is the only way for a tribe to go into extinction. Asena, there was a time a people like this, the same way we used to give example of Red Indies. When they say we are in America before the British people invaded America and colonized America, the blah, 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 those stories. Today, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't live in America, but I'm not sure that that species of humans used to be called Red Indies. I'm not sure if they are still in existence. I don't know. Those of you who live in America and you are listening to me now, you can let me know in the comment section. Reading this, do we know, do we, idea? Are we aware that sometime in the past, no one a tribe had already in this that used to live in a land of America? Are we aware? Are we aware? And today, they have gone into extinction. They are no more, you can no longer find them. Let Igbo people continue this sabotage against our own. Let all of us continue this sabotage against us. Okunwa ka ina-eme. Okwego ka ina achu. From for Japa, Okwego ka ina achu. Let Igbo people continue this sabotage. At the end, now we Igbos will still go into extinction. Now we Igbo people, now we go still vanish. Now our land then go still take. All the saboteurs, ne swimi, na Igbo. Continue. At the end, we are going to see how you will still remain in that land. By the time Fulani must have taken it over. We shall see. We shall see. You forgot that he who sabotaged his own brother can never, or shall I say, he who sold his own brother can never be trusted by the buyer. How do you forget so soon? When you sell your brother, the buyer cannot trust you because you are a sabo. You are a sabo. If you can have that mind to sell your own brother, how about him if he gives you the chance? So he can never trust you. No way. He described the assault as senseless and noted that it resulted in the death of more than 7 individuals and left several others critically injured. According to the police spokesperson, CP, which is, of course, spokesperson Henry Okoye, now talking about CP Danjuma, labeled the act as barbaric, inhuman, and unacceptable. These are Fulanis, and this is their plan. Once they strike, CP will come and condemn it and tag it IPOB. Pure plan. I want us to know that this plan, this thing that they are doing now, did not start today. These people, let me tell us, Soludo and others who think like him, believe that Fulani, or believe that Igbo land is not useful for Fulani, therefore they cannot invade Igbo land, even without security. Pay attention. They believe that Ali Igbo is not useful for Fulani, so therefore they have nothing. They have nothing to worry. There's no way Fulani will invade Igbo land because Igbo land is not useful. They are only for Fajani Igbo. So Lord, I want to ask you: in the north where they are invading, and in the west where they are invading, those lands, are they more productive than the land of east? Is the western land and the northern land where Fulanis are invading and unaliving people in the broad daylight, are those lands more productive than the east? That you think that without security, even with security of Nigeria, Fulani will still invade Igbo? There is no way Fulani will not invade us if we do not help ourselves. There is no way. The plan of the Fulani is what is planned, and they have planned this many years ago, how to penetrate us, because they know we are going to give them problems. Fulani knows very well that the only place where they will have issues to invade is the east. Because they have tested us before, and they know our resistance. They know our strength. And they also know that they cannot match the strength. So they have been planning this many years ago. Many of us listening to me now were not even born. When Fulanis have been finding a way, planning on how to manage to invade Ali Igbo, until they found a tactics, a way to enter Ali Igbo. That is what is happening today. So when they massacre people, they have Onisi, not a police, of Taboyendi Igbo. They use all the governors, like Soludo, Boyandi Igbo. Fulani is innocent. Fulani will now be innocent. They will completely exonerate Fulani from the carnage, from the atrocity, and they will target Igbo. Imagine a man who is in Owerri since that incident till this morning. No officers were there, nothing. Abayakano no Bugodu's already saw IPOB. They said the senseless assault, which claimed the lives of over 7 people. I've read here already, so let's move forward. In response to the incident, the police said tactical units have been deployed to the affected areas to track down the perpetrators. No, fire no DNA checking. Fire no DNA checking until Libya. Mad people everywhere. Very useless and stupid people. He assured the public that the command has deployed adequate operational and intelligence assets to identify, apprehend, and bring the perpetrators to justice, he said. This is the only thing they can say. Nothing else. Nothing else. And remember that the first voice note that I played for you from Gentle, that the politicians and rich people in R&D Zog have contributed money, huge amount of money, and brought in Nigerian terrorist army in that area. That same area in Arondi Zog, where this massacre happened, remember that they have already brought in army. I want you to understand something, oh. They have already brought in army there. For the past 3 days now, army has been stationed there, looting and burning. So, where was the army? Where were the soldiers when the Fulani on motorbike, on 3 motorcycles, invaded the community, shot sporadically and unalive 9 innocent citizens? Where were the soldiers? Where were the soldiers? I want Finland to understand what we are passing through. Biafrans, I want you to know that Njide Jidelo Simon Eba. Njide Jidelo Simon Eba. Who the architect. Who the as in can you see waiting here? You know, last time I go protest, many of you people condemned it. Many did not pay attention to it. Biafrans, achonko no matter na njide jidelo Simon Eba bukwa nnukwu ife n'ebe anyị nọ. Nobody is fighting for freedom. I am telling you, onwere many things in Bunisi and onwere many things in ma. Ono na nwe kwa idea ya. Biafrans, onwoko onye na fight for our freedom. It is on. Hey. Nobody is fighting for our freedom. It is only propaganda. Biafrans is only online propaganda. It is only online propaganda. I swear, it is only online propaganda. Apart from that BLA that Mazi Simon Ekpa put in place, I swear with my life, apart from that BLA, no any other, whatever you call it, army or whatsoever nonsense that is operating anywhere. I'm telling you the truth. But they know themselves. Once they are needed for propaganda, they will gather. They know themselves. Just like what Chinas Anworu was doing. He used to have some members of his dead man squad who usually gather whenever they want to do propaganda. They will call them. They will organize themselves. They will gather. They will do video at the back of police station in Aba. They will send it to Chinas Anworu. Chinas Anworu will post it on social media. Then his era will start sharing it up and down. This is exactly what is going on as I'm speaking to you now. The only place, I said only place, where you have BLA, where you have Biafran armed forces, Biafran army, are the place where they have been when Mazi Simon Ekpa was here with us. And as I'm talking to you now, these, especially these 2 places, are the most important place where Nigerian army, police, and DSS want to destroy. No any other place. Any other place they have, whether those working for Genkere or those working for Ngozi Orapweze, the only place they have is whenever they want to do propaganda, they will gather. If I tell you finish, you Bokwami Yoto Sisoge, no problem. But all go ye fogunanya, Bogendia, Wa Megidi Fe, either they destroy that only 2 positions where our armies are, or our soldiers now see that they have no any other option than to leave, and they leave to at least to preserve their lives. Then there is no more BLA. There is no more Biafra Liberation Army. People will still be coming on air to tell you donate money for BLA. I am laughing at our stupidity. I am laughing at our ignorance. Because I am Dagi Beliebe. Udi Beliebe doesn't keep Azua. Nya, amaromu the level on ya. I don't know the level of our stupidity and ignorance in Cape Azwa. Abudi Fenji Malundi Igbo. Nwanne ọ gafekwa ife n'ọka igwe anụ awa amị nọ ya na nke nọ n'Ọsụmohu stroke Ọsụ Itokwa and that area, all of that area ọ gafe ebe anwa onwe ezikwa ebe ọzọ. Any other person anybody na-agwa gị bụ just say ihe ọ na-agwa ihe ọ na ọ just jigi na-eti o jide kwimotu onwe otu ụmụ nwaanyị na-esi ha jide ife nwoke ejie na akụ bel na-eme kpa ndị na-egwuregwu onye ajigi na-egwu egwu. You may not understand what I'm saying now, but pray that it doesn't happen. If it happens, then you will learn in a hard way. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to believe me or to follow me. I am not here to beg to tell anybody. Don't follow me. But if you do not believe what I'm telling you, continue with whatever you are doing until it happens. You will learn in a hard way. I'm telling you the truth. He added that the police commissioner personally led the tactical unit in an intensive combing operation and has assured residents that the situation is now under control. When I want the time, because I've seen some few comments in the comment section where some people say yes, where some people confirm the incident, meaning that they are from that area. So please, by the time I will open the microphone, I would like people from that to come in and tell us if this man called Aboki Danjuma was seen anywhere around Arondizog this morning. I want people, even you can even start now commenting, letting us know in the comment section if you are from Arondizog. Let us know if Aboki Danjuma, police commissioner, was there today to address people in Arondizog. Because they're all liars. Nigeria was built on a foundation of lies and deceit. That is all the zoo is all about. The police also extended condolences to the families of the victims. After you kill them, then you extend condolences to them, right? Mad people everywhere. While expressing heartfelt sympathy to the families of those who lost their lives, CP Aboki Danjuma prayed for the peaceful repose of the deceased and a speedy recovery of the injured. Okoye added. Oh, Okoye is the one saying. Not even PC said and handed over to Okoye, and now Okoye is the one lying now. That CP led the